Hey everybody, this is going to be my TBR for April. For those of you who don't know, April is actually my birthday month, so I do have a couple of things, not really birthday themed books, but books that I just really wanted to read. We're going to jump right into it. I do have some stuff that I picked from last month that rolled over to this month, but pretty excited. I have 17 books here, so let's start. First up, I have Spring Break. I'm on page maybe 30 or 40 of this. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I should have read this last month and knocked it out, but I got caught reading another book series that I really enjoyed, and it's the most anticipated book that I'll be reading in this whole list, but more on that later. Spring Break, very rare book, very hard to find. The Spring Break stuff is really good, the themes are really cool. But yeah, so far so good. I have started on Field of Screams, another book that I did not look forward to reading. Had a lot to do with sports, and I'm not really a big sports guy, unless you count professional wrestling. Not really big into baseball or football or any of that. But Field of Screams is actually really good. I can't wait to do a review on this, God willing. Yeah. I am still reading a book from Jason Harlow, a fellow book reader and social media. I think he's on a few social media. No, I don't know if he's on any social media, but he does do book reviews on Goodreads. He reached out to me a couple of months ago to read this, and I have gotten pretty far. I won't lie, there is one story in here that I did not like, and there is one story that I'm kind of torn on because it was dark. This is going to be an interesting review because the stories that I did like, they're so dark. I don't even know if I can recommend them because they're pretty messed up. But I will say if you're ever wanting to look into extreme horror and you're kind of scared to dip your toes into it, this is very like a tricycle extreme horror kind of book. But yeah, um, I'm on that. I think I have like three more stories left and I'll finish this. But yeah, all right. So this is gonna be a slight spoiler, but out of all these books, this is the most excited I'm reading. This is Aliens in the Sky, number 4 in the Spooksville series. The first three books were way better than what I was expecting. The last one especially was super, super good. Um, and Spongy, shout out again to you, says that this is the book that really gets things going, and it gets really good. I thought the last book was really good. I gave it 5 stars the last book, so definitely excited for this. We have House of Shivers. This is Night of the Living Mummy. Um, I'm just looking forward to reading this. I haven't really picked it up. It just didn't fall into my must reads. But yeah, I have Beware of the Purple Peanut Butter. I do have a theme for this. My birthday is this month. There's a cake in here. It makes you shrink, I think, or grow. No, peanut butter makes you shrink. The cake makes you grow, something like that. All right. So this is a book that I've actually already read and done a review on Instagram. This is R.L. Stine's Ghost of Fear Street number 34, Horror Hotel Part 1. The only reason I'm rereading this is because I want to read Part 1 and Part 2 back to back, or somewhat back to back, and I want to do a review on both. So I did a review on Instagram, but not on YouTube. So there's that. The next book I actually haven't read. This is Horror Hotel Part 2. And yeah, I just wanted to do both of those and see how good the second one is. I do remember most of the first one, but I felt like it was fair to read it and do a review on both. So yeah, I did pick a Bailey School Kids book. This is Ghouls Don't Scoop Ice Cream. I picked this. Hopefully, I'll have ice cream for my birthday. There's really no reason I picked this. I just really wanted to read it. This is one that I didn't really grow up with as a kid. I don't remember seeing this one like anywhere. So yeah. I am going back to Check It Out and Die from the Spine Tingler series. This is a scary book, takes place in a library, evil librarian. We're going to see how this compares to The Girl That Cried Monster. I did pick a Shivers book. This is The Awful Apple Orchard. Heard from a good friend of mine that this is actually one of her favorite Shivers books. I think she actually gave it like 5 stars. So yeah, I really want to knock this out. And the next 2 books I have are something a little different. I've done a review on The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, the book, and I've actually reviewed the episode on Instagram. So I want to do the the book tie-in thing, the TV Presents books. I haven't really read through these because I really didn't see no use to read through them if I already know what happens in the book and the episode, but I'm interested. I have these. I don't really get to show them off too much, so yeah. And the same can be said with The Girl That Cried Monster. I do want to read that too. It's the same thing, TV Presents. I did pick Hocus Pocus Horror from the Give Yourself Goosebumps series. I'm thinking that we're going to have a birthday party and they're going to hire a magician. But no, I just really wanted to throw in some Give Yourself Goosebumps. And Easter's this month, so my next 3 books, I think, yeah, all have something to do with Easter. I have Bad Hair Day. I have Egg Monsters from Mars. And last but not least, I have the Easter Egg Hunt from the Graveyard School series. So yeah, that's my TBR for April. I am pretty excited. Honestly, I look forward to all of these books, but Aliens in the Sky, really want to read that. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.